The text message Patrick sent to his mother was horrifying. That fatal, harrowing day. It wasn't supposed to end the way that it did. "Mom, there's a bear chasing me, and it won't leave me alone," was the young man's only hope for redemption. The bear watched the 16-year-old struggle as he ached and tripped over the thick roots. He already made his way off the trail, as the creature gave him no choice. But he was growing weary, and the bear was relentless. Why won't it go away? What's up, guys? Iceman here. So this story is about a harrowing encounter with a 16-year-old young man and a black bear. But I warn you, it's quite disturbing. And before I get into it, I'd like to thank you all for your support on this channel. And if you will, like this video, subscribe to the page, and paw that bell so you're notified next time I post a video. And blessings to my channel members and patrons. Links in the description below. Nestled within the Alaskan wilderness, Girdwood is a tapestry of natural wonders where towering spruce and hemlock trees stretch towards the heavens, their canopies reaching a lush green sanctuary. Here, the air crackles with the crispness of frost, and the scent of pine dances on the breeze, carrying with it the essence of wild, untamed beauty. In this landscape, a symphony of life thrives. A mother moose, her fur a rich chestnut hue, guides her calf through the dappled forest. With elegant strides, they amble towards the glistening stream, where the sunlight transforms the water's surface into a mosaic of sparkling jewels. There they pause, drinking in the serenity of the moment, sipping from the cool, clear waters that mirror the surrounding majesty. High above, the sky serves as a canvas for two bald eagles, their wings outstretched, gliding effortlessly on thermal currents. Their watchful eyes survey the land below, keenly attuned to the movements of the vibrant ecosystem. With a graceful dive, they snatch a leaping salmon from the rushing river, a testament to their majesty of the air and their vital role in this wilderness. Amidst the rustling leaves and shadowy underbrush, a black bear, sleek and powerful, ambles through the foliage, led by the tantalizing scent of ripe berries. It navigates the terrain with an innate sense of belonging. Pausing by a cluster of bushes, the bear indulges in nature's bounty, relishing the sweetness of each plump berry, a celebration of abundance in this untamed realm. A realm so untamed that it possesses dangers to the humankind. Patrick, from Anchorage, sent a text to his family reporting a bear chasing him as he descended steep terrain. The race director, who was distributing awards at the time, rallied a group of runners for a search upon receiving the message. Patrick Cooper had turned back midway through a well-known mountain race in Alaska before getting lost off the trail. It was then that the 16-year-old from Anchorage encountered a black bear, a rare event that tragically ended his life. Attempting to flee, Cooper reached out to his brother in a panic, calling him from his cell phone, describing being chased by a bear during the Robert Spur Memorial Hill Climb race. He also managed to send a text message out to his mother. His brother swiftly informed race director Brad Prikoski, who organized search efforts for Cooper, known as Jack. After completing the race, some runners and spectators from the crowd volunteered to aid in the search for the teenager. John Weddleman, among those not participating in the race but present in the crowd, was the first to locate the boy post-attack. I had gone up to cheer, came back down, and decided to return. Weddleton mentioned, "All I knew was that a boy was missing, and in bear territory." He mentioned veering away from the main search group upon hearing sounds of the bear, a sort of moan and growl, and rustling in the brush. I heard noises above me and thought, maybe it's him. The bear passed by me, around 10 feet away. It had this sort of look in its eyes, as if it didn't want to be bothered, as if it potentially did something horrendous. and it sent chills down my spine. And then, there in front of me, I spotted the teen. He was motionless, and he looked as though he was in a terrible state. The teen's body was discovered approximately 1,500 vertical feet above. The bear, of course, was discovered nearby, guarding the young man's body. Authorities attempted to stop the bear and shot it in the face with a 12-gauge shotgun slug. The bear reacted brutally to the impact of the bullet, but ran off into the thicket, shockingly surviving the blast. The boy's remains were airlifted from the scene by the Alaskan Air National Guard, and unfortunately, he was dead on sight. The search party looked further for the bear but couldn't locate it, and decided to call off the search, assuming the bear ran off and died. Tom Crockett, a park ranger, said bear encounters are not common there, and there had been no recent sightings. This young man didn't do anything wrong. He was just in the wrong place. You can't predict which bear is going to be predatory, said Crockett to the news. Wow. What do you guys and gals think about this bear attack incident? It's really perspective gaining how something like this could go on even during a sort of marathon race where a lot of people are taking part in it. But of course, throughout the race, people split up, and I believe Cooper was all by himself when the bear began stalking him. But nonetheless, it's just a terrible tragedy what happened here. And it's shocking to me how this black bear took a 12-gauge slug to the frickin' face and still managed to run out into the woods. And to my understanding, they never actually found the bear. But nonetheless, I'm curious of what you all have to say about this incident. And do you feel like you would go on some marathon race or whatever out in bear country, where it's likely you'll be on your own through some of the race? And of course, the region in which this bear attack took place is still in grizzly bear territory, and unusually enough, it was in fact a black bear that perpetrated the attack, which, after making many of these videos, I found that black bears are often the perpetrator. I think they're just a lot more opportunistic than grizzlies, and will eat just about anything or see it as prey if said prey seems vulnerable enough. But nonetheless, I appreciate you all for your support on this channel, and I'll talk to you soon with more chilling tales from the Iceman.